Hello and welcome to the Cooking Log, the show where we explore the weird and wonderful foods that games have us create. As always, I'm Jared, and today we're going to do something that if you're a breakfast and brunch person, you probably like, and if you're not, you probably hate. Continuing our adventure in the Final Fantasy XIV Culinarian's log, we're going to boil an egg. Yay! When it comes to making a boiled egg, there is practically nothing to the ingredients list. You basically need an egg with a dramatic shadow lighting, enough boiling water to cook the egg in, and enough ice water to stop the egg from cooking any further than you want it to. That does bring up a very important question, though, when it comes to making a boiled egg. How much time? There's also different boil methods. Some people swear by just leaving it in boiling water, lid off. Some say let it boil, put the lid on. Other people, it's put the lid on, remove from heat. We're going to do something nice and simple. We're just going to stick it in boiling water. We've got our water going at a very nice roiling boil. As I get each egg into the water, I'm just poking a small hole in the wide end rather than the small end, just to make it a little easier to shell later. And that starts our first 5. Setting a timer now for about 40 seconds, then I'll take the first one out. Into the ice water bath, and another 60 seconds. And I think that is enough riveting filming. I will just simply do the other 10 eggs off camera, and those will be minutes 6 through 15. And at this point in time, we have all 15 eggs ready to go, and we're about to have one shell of a time. Yeah, I really couldn't resist, sorry. In the case of shelling these little darlings, I'm going to start at 15 and work my way down, because I'm quite sure that there's going to be a point in time at which the egg is too undercooked to actually shell and hold together. Number 14. Number 13. Number 12. Number 11. You know, if only peeling eggs in real life was as quick as you could montage them. Number 10. Number 9. Number 8. So, one thing I'm noticing as I'm peeling these, where the hole was fairly large in the bottom of the egg, comes apart quite nicely. Where the hole is very tiny, it really likes to cling to the egg white. So, I was a little bit too delicate when punching some of these. Number 7. Number 6. A little bit too much. It's also not just the hole. It's been consistently harder and harder to separate the shell from the white as we go. So cooking time appears to contribute to ease of peeling as well. Which is a shame, because I have a feeling we are getting into the delicate yolk territory. Oh yeah, I've left most of the egg in the shell. Okay. Number 5. Delicate and gentle are not things that I am great at in anything but music. There we go. It's beginning to look like a horror show as I go. Number 4. Oh crap. Okay. So number 4, that is almost looking like a raw yolk to me. That is a mostly drippy yolk. We lost number 4. I suspect then we shall have similar results with 3 onward. Oh, yep. That is raw egg white, and that is a completely raw yolk. Our 2-minute mark, our 3-minute mark, and probably our 2-minute mark. Raw egg, with a little bit of cooked white around the edges, and our 1-minute egg. May as well be raw. 5 minutes onwards has actually held together wonderfully, so now we need to take a look at what they look like on the inside. I'm just using a thin piece of wire to slice and draw. As we look through all of the various eggs, visually I'm not really seeing much of a difference between 12 minutes, 13 minutes, even 14 and 15, although I swear I'm starting to see a slight grayish discoloration kicking around the egg yolk. 10 minutes is when you can actually see that the yolk still has a little bit of spring in it, and at 9 you have a nice, not completely horridly overdone. You start getting liquid yolk still at about the 7-minute mark, and just from past experience I can tell you that a 5-minute egg, that's what I love for ramen. And if you do like your eggs boiled, a little bit of salt, and then you're good. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.